Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Breakfast at Tiffany's. If you watch the game, I am pretty sure you enjoy the game as much as I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you had a great time, great night. We just witnessed something we haven't seen in 8 years. The Lakers walked into Philly and came out with a win, 112 to 108. Our first win in that building since 2017. This is insane. Also, LeBron James looked the best he has since coming back from that sciatica issue. Luka made his return all the way back to the States. We got a full gritty collective team win. Yeah, I mean we still miss Marcus Smart, but I still call it a great team win. Also saw some very promising future out there. The Lakers stay perfect in clutch time. 8-0. Absolute killers. Yes, we are undefeated in clutch time. So yet, a lot to talk about. Let's break it all down. So we have to start with LeBron James. I know a lot of Lakers fans have been worried about his status, his physical, his body issues for a long time. Like DeAndre Ayton said after the game, watching LeBron take over in the fourth quarter, it was just me watching a movie. That's exactly what it felt like. That's the LeBron we all know. The most familiar LeBron James. Yeah, I could ever remember in my life. LeBron was nothing short of spectacular tonight. He scored 11 straight points in the fourth, including 2 straight threes, and finished with 29 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal. 12 of 17 shooting with 4 of 6 from deep. He even had a block. For Lakers fans who have been watching him struggle since returning from the sciatica issue, this was exactly a breath of that fresh air. You could tell from the start of the game, he was feeling good. He got out of the gate fast, running the floor, moving in transition. Very impressive. He's moving fast and participating a lot of half-court sets like he used to do. And the breakaway dunk in the first quarter was a little, oh, okay, this is different moment. I mean, I can totally feel his energy, his fluidity, his confidence. Everything just looked closer to pre-injury LeBron, like the LeBron we all know from last season. That's what he is. Even Michael Thompson, who was on the broadcast tonight, filling in, noticed the difference. LeBron's pre-game warm-up was different, like very lively, and he also did some windmill dunks. That's what Michael's saying. This is going to be a big game from LeBron, and he wasn't lying. I love that energy. So the fourth quarter was pure dominance from LeBron. 12 points in 10 minutes, 5 of 6 from the field, and 2 of 2 from 3. He also got 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. And absolutely, he just carried the team when they needed it the most. He was dominant in the clutch time. A straight 10 point in the last 5 minutes. Ooh, that's LeBron. Personally, I somehow feel like a little bit after he just snapped the 10-point scoring record. He just feel more relaxing. I don't know, that's what I feel. I could see he's more playing like happy and enjoying the game more compared to before. So I feel like it's a good sign to see him like really enjoy the game, the pure joy of playing the basketball. Okay, so LeBron James himself even said, you kind of just play the game and see how it unfolds. I figure in the fourth that Austin might have been a little tired. Luka just got back from the cross-country trip. I had legs to assert myself offensively, and I want to help the team. Yeah, after hearing this, I really feel like it's really good to have an old man like LeBron on our team. He just there to show up and show the team what's the king supposed to do, supposed to be. And that's what it was. Assertive, impactful, intelligent basketball. That has been the basketball he's been playing in the entire career. 21 years. His presence lifted everyone. He wasn't just scoring, he was creating space, finding his teammates like he used to do, and running pick and pops with Luka, which is very amazing to see. He's been the screen. Yes, he set a screen for Luka, and after Luka got the attention from the defenders, he just popped out to shoot a three. So yes, with his elite shooting from the three, 4 of 6, he's been the best shooter on this team. So yes, with this high efficient shooting performance, he was able to create a lot of space on the floor. He also had a lot of good run with Austin, Rui Hachimura, and DeAndre, and making the right basketball plays over and over. Literally just helped the team in so many ways. So here's the thing. This isn't just about tonight. It's about what this performance means. LeBron's play earlier this season has been a major concern, but tonight he just looked like himself again, showing why when his legs, timing, and feel return, he can still dominate. Just a friendly reminder here, he was voted for the stakes of the MVP candidates last season. It just happened a few months ago. So this is a good sign for all of the Lakers fans and all of the NBA fans to take notes. The king is on the way back. And just don't forget, the Lakers were on the road in Philly. It's a very tough environment for us. I don't know why, but we have the pleasure to win. So LeBron's effort here wasn't just step padding. It just really ignites the team and gave them confidence and helped secure a massive win. Our first win in Philly since 2017. So for me, LeBron just showed his back in the floor. And next, we just need him to sustain it over the next few games, get his legs and rhythm fully back. If he's able to do this, we might just be looking at LeBron James we saw last year, and ready to carry this Lakers team deep into the season. I love that. I love this kind of LeBron. Just kind of step back, being a role player and play the system basketball. But when the time we need him the most, he knows it's that time he needs to step up. That's the king. That's the real leadership. Alright, and Luka Doncic is back from Slovenia. This man flew 26 hours round trip in just a few days, just for the birth of his newborn daughter, Olivia Doncic. Welcome to the world, baby girl. We love you so much. And then can straight back to the court and just casually drops a triple-double. 31 points, 15 rebounds, 11 assists. It is also his 84th career triple-double. That's the girl state power. I love that. Just happy to see him back. But if you watch the game, you know he wasn't as efficient as usual. It's totally understandable. 26 hours, and he's probably very busy taking care of his daughter and a lot fucking flight. And he also have to adjust the crazy jet lag. So I really appreciate he just made all of the effort to show up and carry the team. He still ran the offense most of the time. Hit kick free throws to ice the game and made huge defensive plays. There's one play very impressive. In the beginning of the first quarter, there were 4 Sixers, ran all the way from the baseline to the front court, and Luka was the only one Laker there to defend them, and he succeeded. Oh, come on. Give my boy Luka the DPOY award. He deserves it. He really plays the defense harder than anyone else. I mean, at least he tried. We all know he's not good in defense. But at least he tried. He put an effort to improve. I love the energy. And that's the thing. As our superstar, he stands out to play the defense. And everyone else will just follow his steps and do the defense as well. So I love this kind of team efforts. Everyone just has a same goal, and happy to see this on this Lakers team. So Luka made huge defensive plays. 2 in particular stand out in the first quarter. One breaking up a Philly possession that could have turned into points, and another disrupting a baseline attempt, either a strip, a block, or both. You could see the long trip catching up to him. His shooting told the story, but his impact remained massive across the board. So Luka just orchestrated the offense and crashed the board, set up plays for his teammates, and even when he was a little tired, he was making the plays that matter. This isn't just a stat line. That's Luka's leadership, toughness, and consistency shining through, even under extreme circumstances. Happy to see him back. Welcome back, Luka, and also welcome back to the world, Olivia. But speaking of the game, the third quarter was a turning point. The Lakers cranked up their defense into another level. I love their defensive intensity and overall pass, and Philly couldn't respond. Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe bring insane speed and athleticism, but they are not always on the same page as Joel Embiid and Paul George. And the Lakers just exploit this one. They dare Philly to get physical, contest every shot, disrupt passing lanes, and ran hard on defense. It was active, physical basketball that forced mistakes and turnovers. I love that defensive power on the team. You could see it. The Sixers were missing shots they normally make, especially Embiid. Bro just finished at a terrible 4-21, like a 40-year-old on his 20th season. I'm not saying anyone, just the Lakers adding a life on both ends. And also this defensive surge just create offensive opportunities to the Lakers. With Philly struggling to coordinate, the Lakers had more space to run plays. Even when Austin Reeves was off, honestly, he wasn't feeling himself. It's not his night. 3 of 16 shooting in this game. But I mean, it's the third game in 4 nights. We had a crazy schedule on this East Coast trip. So I'll forgive him. But yes, I keep saying it's a team win, which means other players just step up. Rui hit 7 shots, including a couple of corner threes, finishing with 17. And DeAndre was dominant, a true pillar of the Lakers. 14 points, 12 rebounds, 2 steals, and a perfect 7 of 7 from the field. He took care of the ring, controlled the glass, and make key defensive plays early and late. Look at the state. It was a tiny double-double with 0 miss or turnovers. And high efficiency level you rarely see from a starter. I also want to give Jason Hayes his flowers. He also deserves major credit. He's not just a backup. He's a difference maker in this Lakers system. I mean, after a very rough ending of the season just a few months ago, he's stronger, more confident, and he's able to compete more physically and disciplined, and kind of even a little bit smarter. I mean, we still see some of his plays like very stupid, like he just out there draw 2 fouls in just 3 seconds, which is just very incredible. But I'm just happy to see him getting better and better with the team. And love him always being there to cheers for his teammates. I love the energy. We really do have a very great team right now. And yes, with a very great team spirit, everyone just plays hard. And the Lakers remain undefeated in clutch time this season. 8-0. Nobody has beaten us when the game's on the line in the 4th quarter. And tonight was another example of the reason. What really made the difference was the defensive effort in the second half, right? Especially that 3rd quarter surge. The switching was crisp. The rotations were clean. The contests were sharp. None of them were lazy. None of those lazy closeouts or miscommunication that have burned us in past seasons, which is very amazing. So for a team I have called out before the defensive steps, this was the kind of lock-in, mature performance that wins tight games. And in the 4th, when it mattered the most, they stay composed. They trust their reads. They trust each other. At some point, I just wish them practice more free throws. The free throw shooting could have been much better. Definitely left some points on the table. But the defensive backboard held everything together when it counts. Shout out to everyone. Lovely energy. You did a great job. This is what separates the year's Lakers from the previous years. When the pressure hits, they tighten up instead of tightening up. They execute, they defend, they finish, and they win. So, winning is a lifestyle. It's not just luck, it's a habit, it's a strength, and it's becoming the identity of this team. That's it for tonight. I hope at the end of the season, I could say that's it for the season, Lakers fans. Okay, a low overdue win in Philly, a lucky LeBron. Luka flying back to the States and still dropping a triple-double and a beautiful team win. Thus finding its identity one great game at a time. Lakers go 2-1 to close out the road trip and lock in a 9-3 road trip record. Huge momentum building. We are back home next, NBA Cup quarterfinals, taking on the Spurs. I can tell you now, the energy in LA is about to be crazy. That's the show. Go drink some water and enjoy the win. And make sure you follow and like my show. Now you can catch it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. So just enjoy anywhere you feel like. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'll see you after the next one.